So we're considering the kinds of things we can do to reduce our stress, and we're talking about ways that we can act differently. And one of the ways we can act differently, again, kind of ironic, is we can reduce our stress by getting an extra boost of stress, or at least a particular kind of stress that's often referred to as hormetic stress. Now, this sounds very strange that you reduce your stress by giving yourself more stress, but it's more stress of a particular kind. What is hormetic stress? Well, it's this amount of stress that feels sort of moderate, maybe even like a burst, something really scary, but it's shut off pretty quickly. And it's also one that's shown to be like beneficial rather than harmful. Usually the stress that we experience as parents is kind of chronic, right? It's on all the time, it's low grade. We don't have the power to turn it on or shut it off. It also tends to be kind of like middling, like it's like a medium stress all the time. But research shows that if you engage in hormetic stress, or forcing your body to do something very stressful, very fast, that you will stop. It can kind of train your fight or flight system to do the thing that we most worry fight or flight systems don't do very well, which is to turn on and shut off. What you want your gas pedal to do is like rev up, and then you can hit the brakes. Hormetic stress is a way to retrain your body. Sometimes we hit the brakes. Sometimes that stress we're experiencing, we shut it off. What are quick examples of hormetic stress? Intense exercise, right? You sprint across the street, you do a really intense HIIT class, and you go home, you get in the shower. Your body learns like, oh, that was really intense, but we can shut it off afterwards, right? Other forms of hormetic stress that researchers have begun looking at are things that like briefly stress the body out. So a really warm bath or a cold shower. You might be hearing all this sort of reports about cold plunges helping you. The way they work is that when you get in a really cold shower, your fight or flight system is activated. You're like, this sucks. But then you get out of the shower and you feel better, right? Hormetic stress is powerful because it can teach your body, hey, sometimes you get stress and you shut it off. And that can give your system practice shutting off stress later. A really great way to reduce chronic stress.